Hey there everyone, I'm still donning on my mask at the moment because I still have COVID and my family doesn't have COVID. I always film and stream in my living room, which is the reason why I still need this on. So bear with me that you guys can't see a bit of a smiley face. Am I recovering well as of now? Kind of, and yet sometimes it also gets pretty bad. It's been about 5 days of COVID, but my symptoms are still holding strong right now. So I don't know how long I'm going to take to recover, but I hope for the best. In any case, usually for every limited event, I'll make a video to talk about the rewards of the event. If you check back in Dawsless and Nearlight, I always talk about the number of free pools and materials that you guys can get. So that's the same thing that we're going to do right here. I'll start off with talking about all the different features that you can find during this time. And then at the end, I'll show you guys a table of all the things that you are getting. So first thing to note is the mail rewards. If you haven't checked your mail just yet, there are so many things that Arknights has given to us. With the first one being the operator special gifts. So 5 different operators have sent us well wishes along with items that are quite related to them. So there's a few free pools and good materials that you guys can get along with sanity packs as well. Each of the food-based item are 100 sanity pack, so that's good for you guys to go ahead and use. And then at the same time, there is this special appreciation gift. I don't know for what reason YoStar has never changed the spelling of their title. They've always just copied and pasted it, and I guess they just decided that it's a meme that they shall keep. So we're gonna go with it. In this appreciation gift itself, there's a lot of stuff that you can see. There's a delicious 1,000 purchase vouchers over there. There's also a crystalline circuit, which is very nice to see. And yeah, just so many tier 5 materials that you will want either for your E2 promotion or your Mastery 3. So good stuff. And at the same time, as of I believe yesterday, which was 1st August, there is a particular mail that was sent to all of you for those of you who bought a Cruise Halloween outfit. So if you did not buy the Cruise Halloween skin, you will not get yourself a skin voucher. But if you did buy it, then you'll be receiving it right about now, and you can use it to purchase operator skins that you'll want that are currently within the store. So I'm going to click on collect all, then you can see all the rewards being given at once. Just look at that. That is so much goodie bag items that AK is giving to us. Alright, for those of you who are wondering how to use the outfit voucher, you can go to your depot itself. Just click on the outfit voucher. Don't worry about clicking use because you can click out of it. If you want to read the instructions, just click on this and then do your reading. I know some of you are going to say, but I'm EN, I'm global server. Yeah, I don't take that kind of bullshit. Cut the crap. Just go and read, alright? Instead of me explaining over again. Or if not, search Cookie Kaze, outfit voucher. I probably put a card of the video over here. You can watch that video where I explain the skin voucher to you guys. So I can click out of this and it will still cancel the voucher. Alright, next things for you guys to know are login events. So there's a first login event which stops at 12 August. This is going to be 10 free pools only to be spent on the link banner. You can't use this 10 pools anywhere else, so make sure that you use it. And then there's also going to be the login lucky strips event, which will give you a certain amount of random. So I'm just going to click on 2 random tickets right now. Let's see if I can get a very high amount. The highest possible number is 800. And the lowest, I believe, is 300 or is it 200? I can't remember. I don't know. It's 200. So I got 600 for today. If let's say you get 400 and below in a particular day, the next day itself, you are given a chance to open 3 strips instead. So that will give you a higher chance to get maybe say a higher amount of random. On average, most people will get about 7,000 randoms through this login event. If you're very lucky, you can maybe get 9,000, 10,000. If you're a little bit more unlucky, you would usually still get a good 10 pools, meaning 6,000 randoms. So not all too bad. And then afterwards, you can head on to the banner itself. So every single day when you log in, there's going to be a free roll that you can do. So I'm going to do my free roll for today, and we can see who I get. And it's going to be okay, it's just a simple 4-star. Alright, if you're very lucky, maybe you might get a 6-star for yourself. For those of you who are wondering who are within this banner, there's going to be a Ling and a Mr. Lee. Nian and Dusk are also featured in this banner. But some people over here, you guys might be confused as to what they meant by the 30% 5 times rate boost. Now, there's a bit of a math that comes into play to explain the percentage chance of getting them. So for Ling and Lee, it's quite simple. You just take 70% divided by 2. So each of them have a 35% chance of appearing when you get a 6-star. For Dusk and Nian, it's gonna be 3% chance of appearing when you pull a 6-star. It's a little tough to explain the math. If any of you are curious, you can come to my Discord server and ask around as to why it's 3%. It has something to do with the fact that they take the percentage chance of every single off-rate 6-star and they balance the percentage such that Nian and Dusk will appear 5 times more than all the other possible 6-stars, which is why it measures to about 2%. Alright? And then there's gonna be a 5-star that you can get as well, which has a 50% chance if you get a 5-star. Alright, that's all you need to know for the banner. In terms of the recruitment, there is a new operator that has been added to the recruitment, which is gonna be a pure stream. I think this is the most exciting operator that many people want because it's a very good 4-star medic. It has the tag of healing support or medic support for you to guarantee a pure stream. Meaning to say it's going to cut away the chances of a Warframe or a Telopsis appearing as easily as before. There are also 2 other operators, I believe, that's added to recruitment. I've just shown it up the screen because I actually forgot who they are. But here you go. Alright. Next thing for you guys to note is the packs of the event. So there is quite a few packs that you can buy here. In fact, maybe one of the most that I've seen in a lot of events. Because they kind of mesh 2 events that appeared in CN. So back in CN, they had this event, and then they also had a New Year celebration kind of sale. So they bunched the packs into one for you guys to buy so many things right over here. So there's the Rhode Island upgrade pack. I think this one is pretty decent. I definitely will be buying this because it's not too expensive. Just 10 USD, you get about 8 pools, I suppose. Yeah, 8 pools. Then a good amount of LMD, a nice top up for you to upgrade your operators. Some skill summaries and script catalysts as well. If you are someone who is a little bit more spendy, there's going to be the 30 USD packs. So there's the Shangshu, I think it's Shangshu or Shangshu. I'm not very certain what's the Chinese words here, but there's this pack, sightseeing pack, and there's quite a few pools. So it kind of rounds up to about 30 pools. The exact number should be 28 pools, and a lot of materials that comes together with it as well. This pack is nice if, let's say, you are someone who do not like to farm chips, because there are 4 supported dual chips and 4 specialist dual chips waiting for you guys here. And for the other pack, this one is more pool heavy, as you can see. So it's still gonna round up to about 30 pools, and this one just has a load of furniture parts instead of materials instead. There is the big pack, which is 50 USD, which this one is usually for the very big whales, leviathans of the game. If you all need that splurge of pools and material top up, and you have the finances for it to buy this, then go ahead and do so. Now, there is a sort of selected ticket pack that you can get in this event, which is the Rhodes Island Heat Hunting pack. So when you want to buy this, you have to choose which ticket that you want. Then, within this ticket, you have a 1 in 3 chance to get one of the 6 stars on this particular ticket. So for example, if you buy the Gamma Heat Hunting permit, then within the 10 pools, you're definitely going to get either a Kelsit, Lemishine, or Mizuki. Now, I will say that this ticket is best for those of you who want to spend, and you definitely do not have all 3 operators on the ticket, because it's best that you get someone new in the first place. In this game of Arknights, you don't really need duplicates, but of course, if you really care about an operator, that might be good for you as well. If you do only have 2 operators that you're missing out of the 3, it might still be a decent purchase. If you only have 1 missing, maybe you might want to hold back because the chance is now only 33%, unless you don't mind getting duplicates of the other 2. If you have everybody, then I don't think there is a point for you to get any of the tickets. So this is for you guys to consider. It's not as powerful as the 6-star selected ticket that will come in the next limited event 3 months from now, but even so, it might still be a good one for those of you who are, say, mid-game or just wanting someone new. Then afterwards, there are a lot of skins being sold in this event. If you don't know why there are so many skins being sold here, you would also want to watch another old video of mine, so a card is probably appearing. This system is called the Fashion Reviews system, where they will always sell many skins every limited banner. So it's each time they're going to top up like even more of the older skin series above. So now I think they're selling about 30 skins. Later on, they'll sell another 36, and then they'll just keep topping up. So even if you don't buy any of the old skins now, you can know for certain that 3 months from now and 6 months from now, you will still see all of them coming back. But then again, for the newer skins, however, they definitely can only be purchasable now, and the next time they rerun are probably next year. So things like your Mr. Nothing skin, Fetus skin, and then there's also Dusk L2D skin. So if you notice, this is the first event where they sell live 2D skins. There are 2 operators here that has it, which is Dusk and Nian. And it's very nice for me to actually witness that they are quite animated over here. So L2D skins are sold at 21 OP, and you cannot use a skin voucher to buy them. So if you want to get your hands on them, please go ahead and do so. I heard some people asking, should you buy the skin if you don't own these operators yet? I do not suggest to do so, because Dusk and Nian only appears every Chinese New Year limited banner, which is going to be every July of a year. So if you don't get Dusk or Nian now and you buy their skin, you have to wait next year again for the chance to obtain them in the next banner. So I'd rather you hold back until you actually get them, then you buy the skin. That way there's a point to you having them. There's a new furniture set that you guys can buy, which is the Shancheng Tea House. So go ahead and purchase it. It's only about 2,000 furniture parts. You definitely have enough to spend within this event. Alright. The final thing that I need to mention to you guys is the fact that Invitation to Wine is the main event that you have to play. I really like the store that they have, because this time they're a little more generous by actually giving a 1 event currency cost materials. So if you see here, everything on the left only costs 1 of the, I don't know what the event currency is called. What do they call these things? Okay, whatever this tea bottle looking thing is, right? So it's very easy for you to cloud the left side. And then on the right onwards, it's going to be very simple, the usual store prices of all their mats. So this event does have one of the biggest event stores I've seen, which is why you're going to realize later on when I show you the list of rewards that there are quite a lot for you to get here. Alright, in terms of the materials they can farm, it's going to be for the stages of IW6 and IW8. Now, I don't really suggest IW7, but for those of you who don't like farming 1-7, you can consider farming this stage. But 1-7 is still going to be more efficient than a lot of the Oreo cluster stages. If not, if you can, please farm the integrated device stage and the RMA stage, because they're pretty hard to come by. And at least the drop rates here are much better than the story stages as well. Alright, there is one thing that isn't being shown right now in the game. So on 5th August, there's going to be an additional login event, which will give you guys the Indigo skin. That is a 14-day login event, which has also a lot more materials for you to get. I've shown the list of rewards on the screen, then you guys are a little more aware as to what's coming up. And then that's pretty much all that you need to note for the event of Invitation to Wine. So I'm going to give you guys a compilation screen of all the rewards, showing a material table and then also a pools table. Alright, with that, I hope you guys will enjoy your time in Invitation to Wine. I apologize that I'm taking so long to make videos, but it's also taking long for me to recover from COVID. So, hope you guys can be patient with me. If not, I shall see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye bye all.